Yo guys, welcome back to a new video, and today we are going to be talking about Manchester United striker options and the potential retirement of Eden Hazard. So let's start off with Hazard. So termination of the contract between Hazard and Real Madrid is officially done, and he will leave as a free agent. So, such a brilliant player for Chelsea, and then he made the big move to Real Madrid that didn't work out since day one. We know, first of all, didn't get along with Zidane, then gained a lot of weight, picking up a lot of injuries. So it's never worked out at Real Madrid. So the options for him. So Juventus were interested in him last summer, but Hazard wasn't sure about the move, and they were also interested when he actually made the move to Real Madrid. So there's been interest in there a few times from Juventus, so that could be an option. Also, there's other clubs out there, but at the moment there doesn't really seem to be another big club looking for him in the market. Like what has been reported, Eden Hazard is considering retirement, which it's a sad ending to his career, like 3 or 4 years just sitting on the bench for Real Madrid. Is not the way that we expected that move to go because of how brilliant he was for Chelsea. But yeah, so I would say at the moment it will be a retirement for Eden Hazard. So any Eden Hazard fans out there, this is the end of the road for him. So yeah, now moving on to Manchester United, and we know in this window it's a big one because Ten Hag already close to signing. Already close to signing Mason Mount from Chelsea. The only problem with that, just a quick update, is the price difference between both teams. So Man United see it for around 40 to 50. Chelsea see it from about 70, 80. So it's just finding the right price for him. But then after Mason Mount, they do want a fullback, but also a number 9. They've needed a number 9 for a long time. Romelu Lukaku was the last one, or Edson Cavani, that stood out. They weren't great players for Manchester United, but they were the last real number 9s they had. So that is a priority this summer. And they have entered talks with Kolo Muani from Frankfurt. The interest has been there for a long time. We don't really have a price set for Kolo Muani yet. But, Kolo Muani, very good striker, but is he the striker Manchester United need? I don't know. I'm not sure. But we know with Kolo Muani, Bayern Munich are also interested in him. And Bayern Munich, once again, they're a team who CDM options with Joshua Kimmich going. Declan Rice is one on the list, and Granit Xhaka is a backup in case if they don't get Rice, which it looks like they're not going to do. So Kolo Muani is one that they've entered talks with. They've been linked with him for quite a lot of time, and they do like the player. So keep an eye out for that one. But Bayern Munich are also in the race, and Bayern Munich also have been in the race for a long time. But now next up is the other man you can see on your screen. Manchester United have also entered talks with Rasmus Højlund from Atalanta. Juventus were linked with him, but they have died down, so a team to get him will have to pay around 43 million euros, which is actually quite cheap for him. We know he's had a breakout season, 19 years of age striker. But if they want him for definite, you're going to have to pay around 40 million euros. But Napoli are also monitoring the player as a Vitor Osimhen replacement to the club. We know Osimhen as well was a target Man United. He looks like that's going to be out of the price range for Manchester United this window. So Manchester United as well have also turned their attention to cheaper players in that position. So Napoli are also monitoring the player. But at the moment, Manchester United and Real Madrid, surprisingly. But we know Real Madrid also want a striker as well. Like Roberto Firmino is probably the front runner at the moment. But Man United and Real Madrid are in the most advanced in the interest for the player. So no movement being made yet for the player. Talks of apparently being held with Højlund and Kolo Muani for Manchester United, but Man United fans, let me know your thoughts on what striker do you want in the comments, but make sure to like and subscribe.